A while back, there was this campaign called Don't Rape Her. You can see the video here. It's already 7 years ago. It was early in the Obama administration, and it was aimed at combating sexual violence against women. There's nothing wrong with being against violence against women, whether it's sexual violence, emotional violence, whatever. Okay, so I'm not talking about that. However, when pagan rulers use a quote-unquote noble cause to enforce their agenda, then I'm calling them out on it. And then I'm informing you that it's an agenda. Okay, one thing you will learn in psychology and in linguistics, and even anthropologists will know this. Actually, everyone in the social sciences, if they are advanced in the field, will know that the way you phrase things will affect people's behavior. There's nothing wrong with a provocative title in itself, but you have to look at the context. When I say, don't fall for this scam about something, then I'm not suggesting that you're dumb. I'm just telling you it's a scam, and scammers, they trick you. And because I'm telling you in a title, don't fall for this scam, you're already alert. You think, oh, I'm commanded not to fall for a scam, so there's a scam. What's a scam? So you're already alert. What they're doing here, don't rape her. And let's look at the video. I'm not going to play everything of it. Actually, I'm not going to play it at all because I want to get in trouble with YouTube's guidelines. You basically have a bunch of guys who give scenarios like a woman's walking in a bar, don't rape her. She drank a bit too much, don't rape her. That's what they kept seeing, don't rape her by several guys. Here you have one wearing the color with, this purple, color of hoaxing. Color red, this color that you want something from someone. So, and here you have a woman wearing dark blue. So, even in colors, this thing is coded. I'm not going into all the codings here, but I just want to explain to you that this don't rape her thing was intended to bring friction in male-female relationships. Why? Because nowhere in this video do they instruct men to be, let me say, protective towards females, to be empathic towards females. Just saying, don't rape her, don't rape her. They're suggesting that you intend to rape someone. They're suggesting negative motives on your behalf as a male. That's suggestive witchcraft right over there. It's not a warning against danger that you may fall into without you being aware of it. They are suggesting negative intent on males. And they are suggesting that if you are a real man, you will defend a woman. But here's the thing, in practice, how do you know if a situation is really a situation that leads to rape or it's just lovers playing their weird games? It often happens that lovers, males and females, have big fights. It even gets physical, and afterwards you see them together again. And if you ask the woman what happened, she will even deny it. She won't stay with the man. Are you now to risk your life defending a codependent who will likely go back to the one that's abusing her and that keeps enabling the abuse? Sorry, that's not a wise thing to do. So they're suggesting noble behaviors on you that they want you to operate in, but without a proper context. And what did I tell you before? If there is no context, it's a deception 100%. No doubt about it. They're both suggesting negative motives from men, as well as they are provoking you to act like a white knight, as a quote-unquote defender of females, kind of. Then you are a real man. Well, as a man, of course, should be against violence against women. You should be against violence against anyone. Okay? Because we're all made in the image of the Most High. So you should be against violence against anyone. And as a man, your first job, not really a job, your first obligation is to serve Christ, who is the man, who is the male. Did they ever mention this in this thing over here? No. They don't mention Christ. So if you don't mention Christ, then what are they suggesting onto you? Because they use suggestive language. This is suggestive witchcraft to cause you, as a male, to define your manhood in how well you defend females. And this behavior of defending females, if you're not careful with it, it will get you in a lot of trouble. It may even lead to your death. And the quote-unquote females you may want to protect will even forget that you existed, because you have narcissistic codependents out there who keep enabling danger on your own behalf just to get sympathy. It sounds weird, but those exist. Now, those you need to avoid. If they come to you for help, they don't really want help, just want to drain you. They want supply. They don't teach that in this video. They're making females to be the victims and males the predators. And they have these sell-out actors who comply with this agenda. Seriously, I'm telling you, before you support something and call something noble, look at the bigger picture. The first time I saw these Don't Rape Her commercials, I saw through the scam immediately. I saw through it. A lot of folks didn't see it. Well, I saw through it. That's why you use your common sense as well as your spiritual discernment, believers. There are many of such suggestive campaigns out there. So watch out. And for all the men out there, stop being a white knight. I'm not saying that you can't intervene when you see something go wrong, but don't think your manhood is defined by how you defend women in general. Some of those women will lie on their boyfriends just to get revenge, and then you will get in trouble and she'll be off the hook. Agree with Christ. Be at peace.